Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to be talking about the very best of the best of Astral relics, or actually Astral weapons, the wands that are Astral. And so we are going to go ahead and take a look at this and try to definitively figure out which wands are the best for you to go ahead and strive for and carry. Now, the way that I did this was I took all of the Astral wands that I have in my possession. I don't know if it's the entirety of them or not. And I battled the Titan over here, and I accrued the damage and collected the damage so I could go ahead and see what damage they all did against the Titan. Didn't change my gear, didn't go in with pets, just that information battling the Titan to see which ones worked the very, very best. I have all of the information. I'm happy to say that what I thought was the case is probably the case, depending on on what you're going for. But let's go ahead and get started. As we look into this, there is one Astral wand that's going to be coming into game, the Galaxy Guardian wand, and that is going to be part of the Dragon Isle gear to get. We don't know how that is. I do have the Star Drake's mace, so I was able to go ahead and test that and add that to the list. Although having an extremely high power, it performed a little subpar, I felt. We'll have to see as it goes on if it becomes useful for certain modes. But we're going to go ahead and do the the individual strike wands, and then we're going to move into the AoE wands. The AoE, if you have a solid Astral relic, then I kind of feel like they are somewhat redundant. So we're going to do those at the end. At the very bottom of the barrel, we are going to go ahead and have the Ivory Star. Now, the reason why the Ivory Star is the very bottom of the barrel is because the spell that it has is Starbit. That's the same spell that your wizard has. So since you're carrying in Starbit, you can't have two spells of the same type, so it's a redundant spell, so it's almost as though Ivory Star does not have a spell. And so that makes it sort of the bottom of the list. If you do equip the Ivory Star, then you're going to be bringing in 3 spells instead of 4, simply because the Starbit that your wizard personally knows, or individually knows, is what's going to be brought in. Now, at the second to last position is the Star Drake's mace, which is one of the new weapons. It has an extremely high power bonus of 360, and Meteor Shower hits 4 times. But as far as the damage, because it's 1 out of 5 on the power scale, Meteor Shower only racked up 224 damage, which is quite low for an Astral weapon. And so for that, it really doesn't do its job. Maybe this might be useful in later Dragon Isle battles. I'm not really sure personally, but we are starting to have to triple hit and other things like that. So this might become more useful, but right now it's sort of a no-go. After that, we are going to come up to the Academy Standard wand, and the Academy Standard wand is going to be third from the bottom. And we are going to find that right up over here. And this says Astral Blast, which is a very solid spell. And it does 257 damage. So it does a pretty good job early in the game. You can get it relatively early, I believe. And so that is does a pretty good job. Now the next one is going to be the Luma Sun Ray. And let's go ahead and get up here for the Luma Sunray Rod. It should be right up over this way. We should be just about there. Here it is, Luma Sunray Rod. Power bonus of 241. It has Astral Blast as well. And so the Luma Sun Ray Rod is going to be doing a damage of 271, which is pretty solid damage. Not insanely powerful, but it still does a pretty good job here. After that, we're going to get the 5th from the bottom, which is actually probably one of my favorite ones. And that is the Ancient Wizard wand first. So let's go ahead and find the Ancient Wizard wand. which is right over here. And this has Starburst, which is another really good spell. But there is a cooldown of 1 for this spell. It does 318 damage. Since there is a cooldown of 1, if you are wanting to use it actively, I feel that inhibits it. And so the two spells that the two wands that I put ahead of it, they have a triple hit, and you can use them every single round. So this is the 5th wand that I suggest, is the Ancient Wizard Wand. Now we're going to come up to my favorite wand, which is the Archivist Weapon, and I believe that is it above? Let's see, maybe it's just slightly above over here. I thought it was below though. Looks like we're going to be going back down for the Archivist Weapon. It is towards the bottom, but it does a really good job of hitting. It packs quite a good punch. Yeah, as far as just the design of it, I really like this wand a lot. I think it's really cool, looks very unique. It has Starfall, which is a triple hit. The power bonus is 93, which is a little bit on the shameful side, but it does a damage of 309. So it is one of the wands that consistently will do 309 damage. Because it triple hits too, you do have the possibility of having a crit happen in 1 or 2 of the hits. If they ever create buddies that have crit up, I think that these weapons, like the Archivist Weapon and some of the others we're going to be talking about, are going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, the Starry Night Wand is should be right up over here. That is going to be number 3 in our list, and Starry Night Wand is right here. That also has Starfall. Starry Night Wand does a damage of 315, which is 6 more than the Archivist Weapon. The style I'm not as large a fan of. I like the Archivist Weapon better, but Starry Night Wand is going to be doing 6 more points of damage every single round. So this earns it at the number 3 spot. Now, up here, we're going to go up to what a lot of people consider the best Astral weapon. It's in my number 2 spot, but it's been in my number 2 spot for quite a while, and that is the Dual Blade. The Dual Blade has Starburst, which is another very powerful spell. Now, the thing with Starburst is that it's active every other round, so you can't consistently do the damage that it deals. And the damage that it deals is 332, which is a really nice number. We're talking... 17 more damage each round than Starry Night Wand, but it's actually every other round, right? So if you are just doing Astral, then you'll have to either go to Starbit, which is going to bring the quantity of damage less than the Archivist Weapon, or Starry Night Wand, or our number 1 wand, which is up actually below a little bit because it does have less power, but the effect of it is extremely good, the Celestial Wand. Celestial Wand design I like better than the Starry Night Wand. This is what I would consider the absolute best wand here for Astral. You get 3 hits because we have Starfall. Within those 3 hits, you will get crits, so which you have a 3 times higher crit chance than with the Dual Blade. The damage that you do with the Celestial Wand is 324, which means that the Dual Blade is going to be hitting 8 points more, but you only get one opportunity for a crit, and it's every other round you're able to get that opportunity. So the Starfall for Celestial Wand, by far the best Astral Wand, in my opinion. It works fantastically for Puppet Master. You get to use it every single round, and the damage that it brings is just fantastic. So Celestial Wand is definitely the way to go as far as Astral Wands. Dual Blade does do 8 more damage, but you're also limiting yourself with the Dual Blade. So Celestial Wand, in my opinion, is by far the best way to go. We do not know what the Galaxy Guardian Wand is going to bring, so that is definitely a factor as well. Now let's move on to our Astrals. So there are 5 different, or AoEs, sorry, AoE Astral. There are 5 different AoE Astrals wands that are here in game, and the first one is going to be the Diamond Wand. Now Diamond is associated with Astral, so I don't know if we're going to be seeing more spells and elements related to the gems, but that would be kind of cool to have that sort of coming the way. Okay, so Diamond Wand is right over here, and this has one glare is going to be the spell that gives 156 damage, and you can use it in the second round, and it has one cooldown. So this is the reason why I put this as the 5th with the second round and one round cooldown. The Diamond Staff, which is going to be, I believe it's down here. Yeah, here's the Diamond Staff. It has Flash, which you can use every single round, and it has 155 damage. So one less damage than Diamond Wand, but you're able to use it every single round if you choose so, which makes it a much more useful wand with power bonus of 89 here. The third is going to be all the way up at the top, and that's the Ancient Scepter. The Ancient Scepter has Astral Flare. You can use it every single round. The damage it provides is 166, which is going to be 11 more than the Diamond Staff, with a power bonus of 319. And you can use it every single round if you choose to. I think the only reason you would use it is if you didn't have the Ancient Relic, the Ancient Astral Relic, or the other new relic that's going to have Astral Flare on it. And so we are going to be moving into the... there's actually only 4. So this is the second, and then Crystalline Torch is going to be the best. And so that is just right down over here. It has Shooting Stars with 275 power. It does 219 damage. You can use it in the second round. It's not available in the first round, and it does have 1 round cooldown. Now, Crystalline Torch is really the only relic that provides more damage than the Ancient Astral Relic. And so for AoE, the Crystalline Torch is the way to go if you want to bring a little bit more Astral AoE into a battle. The Crystalline Torch is more effective than the Ancient Astral Relic, which is, the Ancient Astral Relic is a very, very solid choice. So these are the Astral weapons by far, right now in game. Let's see, where is it? The Dual Blade does a fantastic job of one-hitting stuff. You get that one hit, it's nice, it's solid, it does a good job, but the Celestial Wand itself just has so much more potential for crits, and the damage that it provides is close enough to the Dual Blade to really kind of blow it out of the water. 8 point difference really isn't that much when you have all of that, the possibility of crits added into it. Let me know what you think though, and I'm always interested to hear your opinion, and I hope this is helpful understanding a little bit more about how the astral weapons, the astral wands, can help you to go ahead and take on those challengers, both the Puppet Master and then also inside of the Dragon Isle. All right, take care. Excuse me. Keep on prodiging on. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.